Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do a bonus this morning. I feel like things are starting to happen. I think the universe wants me to use the Gilded Tarot, so I'll stay with them. I just feel really, I don't know, I can feel it. I could feel it like a couple of weeks ago, but now it's starting to feel like it's really starting to happen. Something's happening in the universe. So I am going to do a Karma Soulmate reading this morning, and for all the people who love those readings. So let's see how we go with that. I am using the Gilded Tarot by Chira Marchetti. I thought I'd have a bit of a run back. They're getting a bit old and tatty. I do need a new deck, but I've used them a lot. I love these cards along with my Witch's Tarot, so I could have half a dozen of each of those packs. And I love the Rider-Waite, but I use the Rider-Waite at fairs, so I always keep them for the fairs. So, but I have been through a few Rider-Waite ones. My poor original one is very tatty. Okay. All right, we're in hermit mode at the moment, so this is about waiting. Waiting, we're looking inside, we're definitely checking things out. We're understanding that we need to move forward here. So even though we're in this sort of like stayed place, we know that we're being called. The reason being, he's lighting the way for you here. So this is about moving forward and understanding that that star is in the light. Okay. Moving forward's always good. Okay. All right, so the first card we have out is the Ace of Swords. Now, I like this a lot because what this says to me is that we found a sense of clarity here. For a lot of people, this has been about cutting out the past now, moving forward, cutting out past cycles, understanding the journey and being able to move forward with absolute clarity. It's a brand new start. You know where you're going, you know what you're doing, and you're on your way. Okay, then we have here the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles has a reputation of having a very slow, ploddy journey. Now, I don't know why the Pentacles has got like the reputation of being slow. What I see the Pentacle as being is it's sure and steady. It's a very sure and steady energy because it's an earthy energy. So because it's sure and steady, it's like the tortoise. That's why I think it's got that sort of slow pace to it. But we are talking about something that somebody is being very slow in moving on. Now, if you've been waiting for someone, this is the sort of energy that you've been waiting on. It could be an earth sign. But it's definitely somebody moving very, very slowly, either towards you or you towards someone else. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords here. Now, I really like this because this means we're ready to speak our truth. This is about having this energy of the King of Swords, being logical, straightforward, direct. He has no need to raise his sword. He's not ready for battle. He's very relaxed with this. Some people see him as cold. I just see him as being very direct and straight to the point. And if cold is what that's called, well, that's all good. At least you know where you stand when people are direct. And then we have the King of Pentacles. You're definitely dealing with earth here. So for a lot of you dealing with earth signs, this is the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. Now, this could be you because we're doing a general read here. So, you know, this could be your energy here. But I feel like with the other king here and this Knight of Pentacles that you may well be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, looking for stability. This is about looking for stability here. Four of Wands talks of marriage. It talks of long-term commitment. And we have the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. However, in the Gilded Tarot, he's actually coming forward here to bow. And this also makes me look like he's, you know how when a king comes along out of a form of respect or out of respect for the person sort of goes down on bended knee. I think that's where it comes from for the whole, you know, when somebody goes on their knees when they ask you to marry them, because it's about them showing respect. If they could go belly up, they would. But this is about showing respect without showing your belly, I guess, like a puppy dog. But this to me always looks like he's coming forward to take that bow to you, to respect you. And then we have the Two of Cups. How nice to come out in a love reading. I love you, Spirit. This is really clever. This is about soulmates, people seeing eye to eye, people being on the same page. Now, I know that people say, oh, soulmates can be, you know, brothers, sisters, family, whatever. Friends. I have a couple of friends who I would call my soulmates because we're incredibly close. And then we have the Star card, which says you're on the right track, you're moving forward, you've kept your hope and faith and trust, and the universe is now working with you to bring those wishes in for you. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful reading. I'm so glad I decided to do this. They really led me to this deck too, aren't they clever? Ten of Cups talks about like love, happiness, having everything ready, all your cups here. Everything's happening here. It's absolutely beautiful. And look what we have at the front. This is now saying to me that you're ready to move forward. You've tamed the beast. You're running alongside your beast now. So you've absolutely got things under control. You've got your power back and you're ready to move forward. So let's have a quick recap. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with earth signs here. There's no doubt about that at all. I know with this Ace of Swords coming out first and the Hermit card that you've probably been through a period of introspection and you're ready to move forward. You're lining the path ahead of you here. There's definite clarity in this brand new start. So you're definitely moving forward on something. There is some sort of message here from someone. Now, I've got earth and air both here. So it could be that you're dealing with someone who has both those aspects in their main part of their charts. It's likely everybody's got them somewhere in their chart, but what I'm talking about is the main aspect. So we're looking at, you know, a Libra moon, Capricorn sun, like me, that type of energy. So somebody is definitely coming in to make an offer here because I've got the Four of Wands here, I've got the Two of Cups, I've got the Ten of Cups and the Star and the Strength card, which says to me there's definitely an offer coming here. Whoever this is coming in with a lot of regret, because I've got this person on their knees here ready to offer some sort of explanation. This is your destiny. This isn't about a normal love relationship. This is about moving forward on something that the universe is bringing to you. So this soulmate is somebody who's being brought into your life to give you an opportunity at something greater than you are currently doing. There's a definite feeling here that you've got your power back. You're ready to move forward now, so they're now coming in. I like that a lot. Because it says to me you're at equal places now with this person. So you've both done the work you needed to do. You're both ready to move towards each other. What I love about that, you're going to do this rest of this healing together here. This beautiful reading, people. But whoever's coming back to you is very regretful, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. But I've got to say to you, there's this wounded warrior thing. So they may be a little bit, I don't want to call them victim-y because it doesn't feel victim-y. It could be that they're feeling a bit sorry for themselves, and that's okay because you know that this is your destiny. This is the direction you're going in. Now, if this is someone brand new for you, which it very possibly can be with this soulmate card here, whoever's coming towards you has been wounded badly in relationships before, and they may be very reluctant to move forward on this one for that reason. But happiness and joy here. I've got wishes coming true, Ten of Cups and Strength card. That says to me that you've taken back your power and you're ready to move forward. So the Karma card I've got out for you is from the signs part of the deck. And it talks about the Capricorn because it's got Capricorn on here. So, yeah, it's not about moving slow. Thanks, guys. It's about dedication to achieve and resulting from rules imposed by. So it's about being in the sign of Capricorn. So when I said about this guy being slow, it's like the reason that they're being slow is because they're doing things in exactly the right way. They have a dedication to achieve and they're moving things in the way that they're focused on here. So they're definitely, it's almost like a very business-like attitude to this. Whoever's coming forward here, whether you know them or you don't know them, they're doing this in a way that is very Capricornian. So they're doing it in a very business-like way. This is why they're taking their time. They want to be sure when this offer's made that they are doing it exactly as it needs to be done. So we're not going to talk about anybody here rushing in with too much passion. They're not going to be like that. This will be a very business-like arrangement, you know, a very practical, structured, earthy approach to coming into this. And it's possible you may come back with exactly the same approach here. Treating it in a very structured, orderly way. Beautiful reading, guys. Definitely relations coming in for people here, though. Something stable, something you've wanted. You've got great clarity moving forward, and I can see you've tamed your beasts. Fantastic. Have a wonderful day.